Yo, it's Guido coming at you with the Tactics Talk. Welcome back, guys. Thanks for tuning in. This is a first look today with Wanderjar. World of Tanks Tier 10 TVP 50-51 medium tank. Check medium tank. Auto loading. Check medium tank. This is a first look because Wanderjar sent this and he titled it, I Earned This Loss. And then he recommended I do a first look on it. I said, you know what, let's do a first look on it. That way I can save time, right? I don't have to look at it once and then do a video. I can just watch it and we'll just talk as we go. He's going to take the center. You don't see that very often anymore. What you see nowadays is kind of what you're seeing with a lot of guys camping or going to the northwest and not many people headed down here to the brawling area. I feel like it's still the team that takes this area that ends up having an advantage. I wouldn't say it necessarily a win because the pushes in the north are a lot more common now. He doesn't have a lot of backup. The 430U may be coming in here. It's a Tier 10 and Tier 9 game. There are 2 artillery that he has to deal with. And he immediately finds a 277 who regrets it. Eats 2. Oh, he's going to be a regret. Wow. Okay. Did that guy fire? Maybe he did. There we go. He did fire. And we got a bounce. Holy cow. Well, you earned damage there, but you did not get it. I think I would have crossed, man. I'm a little bit curious why you didn't, once he fired, why you didn't cross over there. That's interesting. Maybe because he doesn't want to get caught out, but I think the 430U has proven that nobody else came around this corner. It might be that you didn't, or you weren't sure there wasn't a medium sitting right there. So the only reason why sitting here is a bad idea. Oh, man. Is that artillery? Jeez, well, this guy died. You're kidding me. And you bounced the Skoda from the other side. You earned more damage. That was amazing. And that is why I push over to this, up into there. Because you're covered up from the guys mostly up in the north. And then you can move around into this little hidey hole and take on guys like this dude. It's unbelievable that 277 is still alive. Guys pushing in. We've got 990 damage. Not bad start. Oh, there we go. Already took care of the poor guy. Put him out of his misery. That is a terrible move, by the way, what he did. And it might be that Wanderjar thought there was a medium or two here because of how aggressive that dude was being. It's a terrible move if you don't have guys trying to take the middle. It's pretty wild, actually, that he would even go there. There is a bush here where TDs like to sit, right about almost there, almost there. There it is. There it is. No, there's nobody in there. I'm not sure why we're shooting in there. The first one seemed to indicate there was nobody there. I'm just saying. So we take 3 blind shots into that bush. That's a well-known bush. Now we're looking at the sky. All right, there we go. Fix that. Might be an artifact of the replay. The replay system does that kind of goofy stuff. You can see that scrum going on in the north, up in the northwest. That's what I was talking about earlier. That's kind of more common these days. But that's an amazing amount. So this is interesting. Looks like most of the red team's guys went to the northwest because there are fewer tanks, and the tanks that were over on the east side, a little more lead fire would have worked out there, I think. Oh, yep, they eat that one shot. That's the problem with standing in right there with that many guns. Very surprised you didn't take any more hits right there. But of course, they were probably all looking to the west. What I was talking about earlier is the red team is really defensive and turtled up over on the east side, which indicates to me that they don't have a lot of tanks over there. Turns out, though, had they been aggressive with their 277, they probably could have beat the force that you guys sent. You know, there's meta, and then there's the way a game actually plays out. Usually the team that reacts the best to how a game is playing out. If you simply do the best meta thing, you usually win. But if it's not going meta, the team that reacts to the non-meta, to the non-best way of winning a map usually ends up winning. And they did a pretty good job clearing out the aggressive tanks. Now we're getting spots. Oh, yeah, there we go. I'd zoom in more for a better shot, but it's working for you. Oof. Yeah, see, that's why I don't like those far third-person shots. That was really center of mass. You needed to be center of the upper superstructure mass, and 2 of those shots were just kind of center of mass. I don't know. Yeah, he's backing out of that. He did not like that damage. Your Conqueror and FV aren't interested. It looks like they've got enough guys plus their artillery. Going around that corner is probably not a great idea. It would be nice if they put a little pressure so your guys up north knew what was going on. The thing about not putting a little pressure on the red guys on the east, is it allows potentially for them to either turn around and shoot or to actually go back to cap and defend. Looks like the Patton came up to take a peek, but who knows where the AMX and the JT have gone to. So we're going to hang out here looking for shots. Your guys are having trouble crossing that open area right there, probably. There we go. We find this dude wandering around. That's a really bad move, dude. There we go. 110E4 is taking a bunch of hits trying to cross the open. I think I might have reloaded in here, actually. Probably hoping you would get some shots based on the 110E4 pushing in, but the rest of your guys aren't. Look at that. There's a 430 and a Patton. They're all sitting back there. Your FV comes up to you. There we go. We got a Badger, but he's over on the other side. We're on a reload. Looks like we're going to make a move. We're going to come off the edge here. There's still a lot of enemy guns in the game. This is a tier 9, tier 10. Plus we're only down to 1,100 hit points, so we can be taken out of this game pretty quick. Uh-oh. Oh, we find the T-49 and the 5120. That's interesting. The T-49 was sitting back there. He can hurt us, though. Is he carrying the derp? Hard to tell. He's coming around for a side shot. He does have the derp. He missed. Oh, what? Wait a minute. What? What happened? He bounced him. Was that an AP shell? What? That is bizarre. We got 4 shots into the T-49. But it doesn't show the bounce. Hold on. Hold the phone. I hate it when it changes this stuff around. Battle events. They're all on. Log. Displays always. Damage received. All events. Interesting. Why did I not get it? Don't know. Not really sure what happened right there. He's going to reload before you do. We're going to go for a ram. Yes. Looks like we got the ram in there and got rid of that guy. Thank goodness. Because once he reloaded, that was going to be a bummer. The enemy team has evened this up. Even though they have a worse map position, it's not too terribly worse. Although your mediums are now filtering up underneath, and that's going to be very helpful. Once they can get up under there and start getting their guns in the game, these guys are going to start dying pretty quickly. We know there's a 5120 over here. Oh, we've reloaded 2. That was a mistake. Yeah, we needed to get into our heat. Well, maybe it's okay. Maybe we'll be able to kill this guy off and then get our reload back on. There we go. All right. Well, perfect. That was perfectly played. Perfectly played. Holy cow, we're up to 4,756 damage. I just noticed that Wander Jar's anonymous. I forgot to do that at the beginning. 2 mediums up top. Looks like the Skodas, the 2 Skodas, the 1 tier 9 and 1 tier 10. The 5120s down here along with the JT and the Patton. So yeah, we don't want to get shot in the side by the guys up top. I think putting some pressure. Oh yeah. Oh, I thought that was your shot. I think putting some pressure on these guys, getting them lit and scrambling around would be a good idea. Because I think your guys are pushing the top. There we go. This is going to be sweet action here. Uh-oh. What about that guy? All right. We can probably take him on. Looks like their mediums up top are busy. Here come your guys around. You've put pressure there. Man, yeah, I would go after those guys a little bit there. I would go after those guys a little bit. T-50's coming downhill. Looks like he's kind of busy. They've done some work on your guys up top. Yeah, I think you needed to put some pressure there. You're kind of letting the Patton get shots on guys. We're trying to futz around with these dudes. But meanwhile, there's all kinds of shots that we could be getting. That was an interesting choice. Ooh, we're stuck now, though. they come at us, we're really stuck here. There we go. Oh, uh-oh, 51. Okay. All right. Wow, gets us up to 5,711. Nicely done. You got 2 of them turned around. Ouch. The Skirta up top is still alive. Oh, he's cleared off the top. Oh, man, your guys did not push in. Look at this. They're, oh, my gosh. Maybe you did earn this win. Or loss. I don't know if I've seen you earn a loss, though, yet, man. Yeah, there were some points where you took some hit points you didn't need to take. That Skoda's got to go. You got to get rid of him. What is the T10 doing? How many hit points does that guy have? He's actually... Is he full hit? He's full hit points. Oh, my gosh. There's a full hit point T10 sitting over there, just letting these guys sit on the corner. All he's got to go... All he's got to do is get... I'll turn around. There's the Skoda. Ah, he's behind a rock. Skoda's behind the rock. The T10 is still humping a rock. You lost your guys putting pressure here. And you're a one-shot to everything they've got. Oh, my goodness. This was looking so good. You know what happened, really? I wish I had more views of this, but I'm guessing all those guys turtled up, shredded your dudes up top, because there was no pressure until late being applied from this direction by the guys that used to be alive. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I would reload. Now's the time. Now's the time. Don't let him get... There you go. Don't let him get brave and say, ooh, he shot twice. I'm going to go right at him. Uh-oh, what is this? That was an aggressive move. Now you're trapped. Especially if they figure out you're behind that rock. I mean, that's a good one for surprise, but the problem is you're going to get one shot of surprise in before he starts aiming in. And he's an autoloader as well. Plus, you're down to 162 hit points, and he's got a bunch. Oh, man, this is getting scary. I'm a little afraid. What the heck? What? They went around the corner. I wonder if they know the Centurion is there now. There we go. Are we spotted? Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, yep. He was awaiting. He was awaiting. Once I lit him, I think I would have backed up and waited to see if I got my light indicator or my spotted indicator, my 6 cents go off. And then you would have known whether you really wanted to poke there or not. More than likely, he saw you as well, because that little tiny bush was the only kind of cover. And I don't think you spotted him as you're passing the bush. You spotted him a little bit earlier. Let's see what happens here. We're just going to go forward. Oh, the T10 is finally getting in on the action. Had he come up there and cleared the 50, the Skoda off, this game would be easily won a while ago. So he's watching this guy. He's watching the T10. Skoda take some hits. T10. Goodness gracious, what is this T10 doing? This is awful. This is hard. Oh, the 5120 goes into the cap and takes out your Artie. Ouch. The other Artie ran off, though. Your other Artie is smart. Their Artie is blapping you. God knows where he is. He was... Goodness, where was he the whole time? That's interesting that nobody spotted him. He was down in there somewhere, hoping to not get spotted. Here comes the JPZ. Wow, we got a last second thing going on. Elite the Great. Or Ellie the Great. It's not Elite. Looks like L the Great. Ellie. We're going to get a spot. Looks like Artie's trying to set this up. I can't go back there. I wish I could click back. The T10 is getting pushed. There's 2 on cap. It's getting down to the last moment. Wow. So the 5120 is on their cap. Their Artie is pushing up. Who knows where the Patton is? Well, there you have it, folks. Holy cow. That must have been a Artie shot. Yeah, there he is. He was aiming over there. He actually reset the cap. Amazing. And then they won. Wow. There you go. Earned the loss. It was a win, right? He didn't even earn the loss. He actually got a win out of it. Nicely done as far as that goes. A couple mistakes in there, but I think you got hurt badly by the T10. Maybe a little less messing around there and just flex all the way around the back. Come all the way this way so you're not spotted, and get up there and get rid of the TVP. Because once you had the cap up top and you had guys down here and these guys sandwiched, then it's all over. That TVP that lasted up there really set you guys back as far as dealing with the getting the win on this one. All right, man. Thanks for sending that in. That was good. First look. See ya.